Gamers, happy Sunday. Halfway through that word, I thought to myself, is it Sunday? It is. I was right. I nailed it. Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday. God, where are we at this game? Here's where we're at. There's a baby waiting to be born. There's a bunch of soldiers outside the city saying, hey, somebody's gotta solve this fucking murder. No, actually, they were not. Actually, the soldiers didn't care about the murder. I forgot about that. The good news is I think I solved it. I think I've pretty much got it. I think it's Brother Guy. If you weren't here in the last stream, here's what you missed. There's a polyamorous couple in town, and that's the most important thing. Yeah, everything else kind of pales to that. All I remember is the lesbians, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Martin's not who he says he is, but everybody knows and they're all kind of happy with it. It's just really funny. Just really funny in every way. Isn't it wild to think about a time in history where you weren't given a number at birth and then that number wasn't used to track you and your credit scores and where you live by a government? Isn't that fucking weird? Anyway. Anyway, the idea of a country is bad, and we should abandon it as soon as possible. Hey, everybody. Hey, Dracarnius, thank you for re-upping your subscription. Yeah, Nicholas, I'm considering Hannah. Just feels like her motive is not as strong as Brother Guy's motive. And I don't know. That's my instinct. I do want to investigate her before we formally accuse Brother Guy, but she's pretty sussy. That hussy is sussy, y'all. Shark, thank you for re-upping your subscription. Yeah, down with nations, up with streams. First, we've got to dismantle capitalism, and then I want us to start to work on the concept of countries and how dumb they are. I should be allowed to step over the invisible border between America and Canada without getting in trouble. It's a fake! Borders are fake! Okay, let's play a game. Keep property values high is a motive. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's why I want to investigate her. Like, she does have motive, and she was asked point blank whether or not she killed, and she was just sort of like, haha, I don't know. She really flaked on responding, so that makes me sus. Hello, Master Mahler. Anything I can do for you? Did you murder him? You can tell me if you murdered him. Yes, actually. Gold stars, I know. Believe me, I know. Believe me, I know. I know. I don't feel like... Yeah, that's why I want to investigate Hannah. Brother Guy really is my main suspect. He really is my main suspect. I just feel like it's him. Although, hey, you know what we've never figured out? Who the fuck wrote that book? You remember that book what we found that matched the handwriting of all those notes that we found at the murder 7 years ago? Haven't found any more additional information about that. Feels like it's pretty important. But I don't even really know where to go, how to talk to anybody to give me that kind of information. So, just not dealing with it, I guess. You must want a break from all that work sometimes. A way to let off steam. I don't understand, Andreas. Are you fucking the miller? Ooh, okay. Know what you do by the Roman ruins. How to play this? How to play this with Hannah? Oh yeah, the Saint's Head. That also. Yeah, Adok wouldn't tell me. I mean, I do want to tell her that she can do better than Lanehart, because that guy fucking sucks. And I'm gonna seduce his wife the first moment I can. I'll take her son Paul under my wing, and he can be one of my other apprentice, my favorite apprentice, the one that's a real living boy. Let's see. Know you're cheating on your husband. I mean, this is what I want to say. We're gonna play it middle of the road right now, and then see where that gets us. But I'm gonna press this lady for all she's worth. I know you're cheating on your husband with Lenhart. How do you know? Did Lenhart tell you? Ha! Fucking funny. Cannot miss an opportunity to flirt. Maybe if I loved Pinocchio more, he'd become human. I don't think that's how that works. I think he has to learn a lesson or something. It's been a while since I've read or seen a Pinocchio. Flirting seems like the wrong option right now, but I do think it's what I'm gonna do. You're the most beautiful woman in town. It's exactly what I would do if I were him. God, Andreas, you're as bad as him. That's not true. Does Nico know? Oh. Ooh, is it too early to blackmail on this beautiful Sunday day? Let's play it even. She knows what position she's in. Not as far as I know. Thank God, it would ruin my dolt husband. All right, Hannah, maybe you suck. But that was, she remembered that I said he doesn't know yet. I feel like that's going to be beneficial. I can understand the urge, but why would you risk your happiness for someone like Lenhart? He fucking sucks, Hannah. Happiness? Huh! Why not? He's a handsome man. Strong, forthright. He knows what he wants. A proper man. Now, he sucks, Hannah. Okay, you and Lenhart deserve each other. No, that's not true. Nobody deserves Lenhart. He sucks. Not like Nico. Nico is so boring. Weak. He avoids taking a stance. Avoids making the tough choices. Uh-oh. Lady Macbeth. J'accuse. I see. So when it comes to making tough choices... Yes. Yes. See, I got points. All right. I complimented the inn. I stopped the fight. And I told Hannah I didn't overtly blackmail, and that's going to help. If you're willing to cheat, there's no telling what else you could have done. They both suck. That's fair. They both suck. By God, Andreas, are you accusing me of killing Otto? Just say you didn't do it. Just say you didn't do it. Listen, I've made mistakes, and I'll atone for them, but being with Lenhart is the worst of it. Well, that's pretty bad, though, Hannah. I wouldn't kill Otto. I disagreed with the man, yes, but kill him? I even went up to the Wrath House to try and talk him out of opposing the abbot. What did you see, Hannah? I have a business and a son to look out for. I have to avoid the violence, not cause more of it. I believe you. You're trying to keep the peace. Or I'll keep that in mind. A cooler stance. I'll keep that in mind. Please, you have to believe me. I want to protect Tassing. I need to get back to work. Until later, Andreas. Until then, babe. Okay. All right. Did that satisfy me? That she didn't kill them. God bless you. Hey, Killian. Hey, Killian, do you have a moment? Sure. Is there something wrong with your room? Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna have to play this one so subtle. No, I wanted to know if you've noticed anything odd about your mother lately. Odd how? Does she ask you to watch the inn by yourself very often? Oh, well, sometimes I guess. Dad and I will look after the place more in the evenings when she gets tired, but lately she's been leaving during sext. It's the best time to leave to have an affair. She says she brings food over to the townsfolk at the Rat House, so I usually watch the inn until she gets back. As the plot exactly. There was one other time. Yes? Mum left in a hurry one night. When I was cleaning up around the bar, I found this note. Sexy jazz music! That's how we know something sinister is happening. He will destroy the abbey. Hell will swallow the hand of St. Moritz, the rat house, after St. John's fire. Ah! Ah! Huh, another note. I've seen several like this before. No, what does it mean? St. John's fire. I wonder if that means the bonfire. Wow, Andreas. Way to piece that together. Rack the Lion, why are you nervous to start it? It's only 9 minutes long. Well, like 9 minutes and 15 seconds. But it's only like 9 minutes and 15 seconds long. Could one of the guests have left the note? Could one of the guests left the note? I don't think so, Master Mahler. I found it tucked away under the money chest. The note could have been for one of your parents then, but why? I mean, it was for Hannah. My guess, I'm wondering if Brother Guy didn't write it. Like, I'm wondering if Brother Guy didn't write the note. Who the fuck is writing the fucking notes? I don't know. I don't want anyone to destroy the abbey, even if the abbot is cruel to the peasants. I don't know. I no longer believe this quite yet. Have I grilled Guy yet? I talked to him a little bit in the library. And he was really cagey. He was like, I saw somebody running away wearing a costume, so it couldn't have been a monk, which I was like, that doesn't seem right. Fallout fan, thank you for re-upping your subscription. This is a reminder to everyone to hydrate and take your meds. And if you haven't eaten today, you should eat. I'll refill my water. And I'll say, Ulrich is keeping Peter calm. For now. I hope the note helps, Master Mahler. Just don't tell Mom or Dad, alright? This note might have bigger connections than you think, Killian. I should get back to work. See you later, Master Mahler. Yeah. Nicholas, I haven't forgotten. That poor old monk. Master Mahler, if it's not too forward, I was wondering if you would do my family the honor of joining us for a meal. Awkward. I don't want to blow up Hannah's spot. I am curious if... no, I don't want to blow up her spot. Do I? Why do I not want to blow up her spot? Because I don't want to get involved in a messy marriage drama, maybe. Ooh, but I do want to know if he knows anything about her leaving at weird times. I don't want to blow it up, though. It's none of my fucking business. I bet... yeah, that's the thing, right? I mean, I was just like, yeah, he doesn't know. It's fine. Yeah, I don't want to blow up her marriage, but I do want to know if he has more information. I guess I'm trying to figure out if I click this, is the game going to force me to tell this guy about the affair? Gold stars, no. I want to observe messy marriage drama from afar. I do not want to get involved in it. The only messy marriage drama I want to get involved in is seducing Ava away from her terrible Miller husband. Whatever, let's do it. Hannah, what about her? Oh, shit. See, this is exactly what I was worried about. My only option is to blow up her spot. I was hoping it would give me an option to ask about her sneaking out. Oh, that's right, RoboCop Truther. I forgot there's a mild amount of saves coming. No. I'll just live with my consequences. Do you know what she gets up to over by the Roman ruins? Yes. Yes. Oh, no, Nico, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It must be hard for you. Quite. Oh, poor Nico. But I love her, and I have to think of Killian. No! See, this is sad. This is why I didn't want to get involved. It's sad. I just don't know what to do. I don't really understand her. Well, I'm not going to say women are mysterious, because that's dumb and sexist. I don't often understand my wife either. This feels like a mean thing to say to this poor man. Yeah, I'm gonna start my own throuple, and it's gonna be Nico and Ava. And we're all just gonna be fucking chill. Yeah, I am married. Kind of estranged from my wife. I don't often understand my wife either. This seems like just a mean thing to say, so I'm just gonna empathize. Man, yeah, marriage. What are we to do? Fuck a bunch of strangers? In my experience, you can just have your own affairs. Enjoy life as she does hers. Aw, poor Nico. I can't do that. It's sinful. Hell yeah, it is. It'd only be fair. Although it's possible you don't have to worry about her for too long. Whoa, whoa, Andreas. Oh, Andreas. Fucking cool it. What? Oh, whoa, my God, dude. Wow. She's glad Otto died. This is fucked up. Oh, no. Oh, Ava's Otto's husband. I thought, wait, so what is Lanehart's husband? What is Lanehart's wife name? What is her name? I thought for sure her name was Ava. But no, you're right. Ava's definitely Otto's husband. Ava, Otto, and Utz. Elsie? Okay. I can't believe showing sympathy is giving me negative persuasion points. I can't believe showing sympathy. Should I have just scolded this poor dude? What? I don't know. Right now I'm like, should I quit out and see the other? No. We're going forward. There's no going back. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. I think you do. No, I don't. Now please leave me be. As you wish. Until later. Should I go and have a meal with them later? Yeah. This is the hard part, is that I feel like I did a lot more tough love in Act 1. And that was probably for the best. Like, I definitely called Martin a shithead a bunch of times, and he was. I feel like I should have given more tough love. Thank you, Gold Stars. That's a good reminder to me to be a little bit harder on these people. 'Cause like being gentle with the inventor, I think also lost me points with him. He wanted something to bully him. The inventor and Nico both wanted people to bully them. And I should have done that. And I regret not doing that. You tried to get him framed? Damn, Lanceheart, that's icy. Hey, Samuel. Wait, who the fuck are you, dude? Alright, I don't get to talk to you, so you don't matter. Phew. Get in there and fin dom him? Yarn of Ariadne, good. Good. God, okay. Let's peek at our map real quick. I do feel like maybe I should go and blow up the Miller's spot. Let's see. Let's see. Are these all organized by first name? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Else. Yeah, you were right. It's Else or Elsie, perhaps. Alright, well. I think I'm gonna go, so it's lunchtime, but I do think I'm gonna go, I wanna go talk to the Miller, I wanna go talk to the Mill family. No, Thomas is not in hiding. And potentially I can listen in on confession or bully him to tell me who confessed. I don't know that I think I'm going to be able to bully him. Oh, Master Mahler, do you have meal plans? My husband was hoping you'd eat with us. I'd love to join you. Wonderful. Lanehart will be pleased. All right, well, let's just do this. Master Mahler, so glad you can join us. And you're my apprentice, Casper. Of course, Casper, welcome, welcome. I should have walked around a little bit more and talked to people, and I'm going to regret that, but it's okay. I hope you'll enjoy everything I've prepared this evening, Lanehart. Will you pray before the meal? Who else would you? Paul, our guests? I apologize, Lanehart. Master Mahler, forgive me. Oh my god, please just let me seduce this lady away from this life. It's not a problem. Bless us, O Lord. These are gifts which we are about to receive from your bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen. Amen, amen, amen. Amen. I must say, Andreas, I'm sorry I never had you eat with us on your first visit to Tassing. I was preoccupied running the mill, you see. I'm such a busy, important man. Right, preoccupied. You know how busy your father is, Paul. Lanehart is always working on something. Or someone. Oh, yes. I'm gonna be passive-aggressive this whole fucking meal. Yeah, Nicholas. I think we got confirmation that Lanehart is fucking around all over town. Which I respect, but he's also an asshole, which I don't like. I understand, a wandering artist, and not even a master at that, held no interest for you. Andreas, please, that was some time ago. I was working far too much to entertain then. Well, I've remedied that little lapse in courtesy now. You're getting the best I have to offer. Oh wow, this is the best? Not as good as the abbot offered me, but whatever. And the best I have to offer is the best in Tassing. Oh, I ate some beef, I guess. Andreas, when you have some time, you should come hunting with me up in the mountains. It's exhilarating. Well, I am trying to find a murderer, you know. Yes, well... But enough about Tassing. Tell me how you've made that fortune. How is life in Nuremberg? I've opened a workshop, and my wife and I live quite comfortably in Nuremberg. Without that wife around, you can get up to all sorts of fun while you're here in Tassing. Oh, let me save her. There are plenty of willing parties if you know what to do. Is the implication of this statement that I don't want to encroach on his fucking around on his marriage? This game should let me murder. Ooh, I mean, it's a funny thing to say to burn him, but I feel like it would make Else sad. And I don't want to make Else sad. I just feel like this would hurt Elsie's feelings. I'm just gonna stare him down. Well, you're certainly a man passionate about his work if you've made so much of yourself in so short a time. The peasants around here could learn a thing or two. This fucking asshole. A thing or two from you. No one around here even knows what work is anymore. I'm gonna strangle this man in his sleep. Of course, I'm raising Paul to be better than all that. The boy's got to have higher aspirations. What do you want to do, Paul? I'd like to be like you, Master Mahler. I love seeing the art in the church. I want to paint like that someday. Not this nonsense again. Do you think I could be an artist, Master Mahler, even though I'm a little old to start? Of course you can, Paul. I arrived at this vocation later in life, too. Of course, abandon your father, Paul. Spit on everything I've done for you, for this family. Lionheart, I'm sure Paul was only showing his appreciation for Andreas' vocation and work. He wasn't actually suggesting. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh, by all means, keep talking, Else. See where it gets you. Holy fuck. I'm gonna rewrite the code to this game to let me strangle this man in his fucking sleep. I'm gonna get into the source code for this game and just wreck his whole pixel map. Everyone should have an interest in art, Paul. I'm sure you can find some way to pursue it in Tassing. Don't bother, Andreas. He'll be too busy for that sort of thing when he's older. I apologize for my son's ungracious behavior. Custard pie? White bread? How fancy. Anyway, I'm glad you've come back to Tassing, given me some real conversation at least. Have you been busy investigating the murder, Andreas? What business is that of yours, else? Yes, I haven't much time to give Peter a suspect. Well, with any luck, the Duke will send soldiers here before Peter escalates things further. I certainly hope all this ends before there's more violence. Maybe the peasants need a little taste of violence to put them in their place, and of course Lenhart thinks that. Of course this mother... One would think our peasants could learn from the failures in Swabia, but, well, God didn't really fashion them for thinking, did he? It was a mistake to have lunch here. In every fucking way. I don't think the peasants are the problem. They most certainly are. I didn't agree with Otto, but at least I could see his point of view. Now that Peter's leading the mob, there's no sense to be made of any of it. He's just out for revenge. But Ulrich says that what the abbot is doing isn't Christian. What? Are you going to tell the abbot, of all people, what's not Christian, Paul? The abbot is entitled to profit from the land it owns and retain what it produces, just as we do. Ha! Okay, this is the diplomatic thing to say. You really ought to give him more credit, Lenhart. Humph! Please, Lenhart, not at the table. Fine, I've had my fill anyway, and I'd hate to keep you from your work with more idle chatter, Andreas. I'm gonna kidnap these two. They're gonna come with me when I leave. I'm gonna set them up. I'm rich. I'm gonna buy this mill out from under Lenhart and kick him out. He can live in the Otilia's hut. Andreas, you really must come hunting with me. It'll be a day you won't ever forget, I promise. Gonna take him out in the woods and shoot him. Aw, I mean, they gave me custard pie, which is pretty solid as far as dessert goes. I'm a bit preoccupied given the imminent attack on the town. If you change your mind, look at this fucking... It's the most literal Chekhov's gun I've seen in a minute. Yeah, isoplot exactly, right? If you change your mind, just say the word. I'll make the arrangements. Thank you for coming to sup with us, Master Mahler. The meal was delightful. Thank you. Please, Andreas, you don't need to be so polite on Elsie's account. One would hope she would have learned to be a better host by now, but well... Our next meal together will be much nicer. Right, the next meal. Until then, we're never gonna have another meal together. Because you're gonna die. I'm gonna strangle you in your fucking sleep. You fucking monster. Andreas, it appears you've caught up in another murder again. Quite unfortunate timing for you. Quite fortunate for you, given your meal with Baltus and Dr. Stoltz. You too, Andreas? I understand Peter thinking the worst of me, but why would I kill Otto? Why would I kill Ava's husband? Well, when you say it like that, it's very suspicious. You disagree with him in the comments. I disagree with a lot of people in this town. I don't go around killing them. Besides, if Otto brought down the Duke's anger, it wouldn't fall on my head. If you say so. I do. In any case, if you get tired of investigating, my door is open. If you'd like to join my family for a meal or see the mountains, just let me know. Why does this dude want to get me into the fucking mountains so much? See the mountains? Yes, for a brief hunt. Hunt? Yes, for deer. I might be able to help you get some perspective on the situation. What is the vibe? I don't know what the vibe for this hunt thing is. Carrot Cedardon, thank you for the subscription. With soldiers surrounding the town, are you sure that's safe? Oh, Mazalu. I mean, that you're offering an interesting take. They're surrounding the peasants. The Duke knows I support the abbot. I always have. You and I aren't in danger, Andreas. If we want to hunt, we can hunt. I'm investigating Otto's murder. A hunt hardly seems appropriate. If it would help, I can tell you what I know, and I know a fair deal. What do you do, mother? Yeah, tell me what you fucking know. All right, fine. Wonderful. You'll have to leave the boy behind, though. He'll slow us down. I understand. Casper, you stay here with Paul until we return. All right, master. So nervous. I'm so nervous. I think Lanehart is gonna, I think he's gonna accuse Hannah. I think he's gonna try to frame Hannah. How was the climb suiting you, Mahler? It's a bit more challenging than I was expecting. Look, you can see the mill and the aqueduct in the town. Oh no, this is the forces. Uh-oh. This is the town. There's the church. This is the fucking forces amassing outside of town. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a bit more challenging than I was expecting. The worst is over. There's only a little way to go. Rest for a moment, and I'll let you know let me know when you're ready to continue. I don't think this guy cares about covering up anything. I can see all of Tassing and Kirsau from here. I probably have enough time for a quick sketch. Fuck yes. So good. Despite all of Tassing's troubles, it looks peaceful from up here. Cool. Why is this so hard? It's like my mind just wants my hand to stop. I can't even draw something as beautiful as this valley. Oh no, the burnout. Oh no, the burnout! Ugh, useless. What a waste of time. Oh. The burnout is getting to my poor man. Look, you can see the Duke's soldiers getting in formation around the town. Peter has no idea what he's gotten the peasants into. Come nightfall, it will be too late. You seem rather happy about the whole situation. I am. I'm a fucking horrible person, and I want all the peasants to be killed. My name's Linhart. I'm a little shithead. It's about time the peasants were brought back in line, reminded of the order of things. All that space devoted to fields. It's a pity we need the peasants to work them. My God. This motherfucker. I hope the game lets me shoot him. That's gonna be the hardest choice yet. Andreas isn't a murderer. He's an artist. Why do you hate the peasants so much? I'd say they're worthless, but they do necessary labor, I suppose. Even so, they're filthy brutes. Idiots to the last, fit only to toil. It's hard to really think of them as people. Well, there we go. I mean, there we go. Like, that's the thing, right? Anybody who's lower class than you don't even conceive of them as fucking human beings. This guy sucks. This guy sucks so fucking bad. How did you develop such contempt for them? My father taught me, okay, that if you try to help a peasant, they'll only drag you down into their muck. Like a dumb cow stuck in mud. It's best to leave them to their fate. But you're not. You're actively, like, you're not. Okay. Still, their women are of some value. I'm gonna fucking throttle this man. I'm gonna fucking... Don't misunderstand me. They're as stupid as the men, but they do have some charms. I'm gonna kill this man. When they're young, of course, they age like buttermilk in the sun. Ha! Ha! Well, that's enough talk for now. Are you ready to head up? No, you're right. This is my fault. I chose to go hunting. Wait, hold on. There was something for me to interact with. Snow in June. In some parts of the Alps, the snow doesn't melt until late summer. Is there anything else? No, that's it. I'm gonna fucking strangle this man. Are you ready? Yep. How to mod Pentiment to push Lionheart down a cliff. That's the fucking dream, Milo. Might still be able to back out by saves coming. No, I'm here. No, if we saves come, this game will take me forever to complete. Deer come through this clearing all times of year. There's a natural blind up ahead. We can watch from there. I have to admit, I don't think much of you when you were last in Tassing. Poor artist and all that. That's interesting, because I didn't think much of you either. Still don't. Don't act like we're not alike, Mahler. We've both made something of ourselves. 7 years ago, you were boarding in a rundown peasant's hovel. Now you're a master running your own workshop in Nuremberg. Men like us make our own fortune. Fuck you. You inherited your mill, dickwad. Okay, good. Didn't your father build the mill? The old mill? I built this one. The only windmill in Bavaria. Oh, wow, so you control all of the milling. How good for you. How did you build this new one? Is it because your father left you a bunch of money that let you do such a thing? With his fortune. Thank you, Andreas. You're missing the point. We built something of ourselves by exploiting a lower class of people that I treat like animals. My God, this fucking dweeb. Peter Gertner will toil in the same field his father did until he drops. Big George will do the same. You're doing the same thing. You just inherited a successful mill from your father, and you're working this. Oh. People like this are just like, you're so dumb. You're so stupid, and you can't even see how stupid you are. Peasants ask for the world, but they can't even comprehend what's outside their tiny plot of land. Right, he's talking shit about Big George, this motherfucker. Where's this conversation leading? Land the plane, Lenhart. This rebellion by the farmers, it won't go anywhere. Whether that ends peacefully or violently, they won't win. If they need a scapegoat for Otto's death, look to Martin Bauer. Okay, so you just want me to... I'm not gonna do that. Why would you want to kill Otto? Martin didn't want to support Otto's little rebellion. He was quite happy with the way things were. Something changed recently. I think Otto learned something about Martin that Martin didn't want to get out. It was dire enough to change Martin from resisting Otto to wholeheartedly supporting him in front of the town. How fortunate it is that you were eating with Werner and Baltus when the murder happened. It must have been providence. God wouldn't want me punished for something I didn't do. Shh, get down. He's there, see him? You lead, I'll follow. Yeah, Gummy, it does seem like he's maybe covering for her. Don't get in front of him. Oh no! It won't let me turn around. I'm sorry to say. Take the shot. No. You missed me by inches. I heard the ball fly past my head. Better than hearing it hit the back of your skull. I'll admit, it's not the most accurate weapon, but it hit the target in the end. You asshole. Oh, relax, Mahler. You're fine. Let's find the stag. It couldn't have gone far. Oh. Load. Load your weapon. Now's our time. Now's our time. Should I just accuse Lenhart of the murder? No, I shouldn't. Somebody actually did murder Otto, and we've got to find the right person. Damn, Andreas, you missed entirely. Yeah. I suppose your fine hands aren't used to the weight of a crossbow. You seem to take pleasure in overpowering helpless creatures. It is the nature of a wolf to feed upon sheep. You're a miller, you shithead. I'm a miller with a gun. Okay, my dude. I'm a miller with a gun. Grim. Now then, let's find a long stick to carry the deer. It was a good hunt. Thank you for coming with me. I went with you hoping you could tell me something useful about Otto's death. And I did. Maybe it wasn't what you wanted, but I don't really care about what you want. I'm a little shithead. I'm a little shitlord shithead. Think about what I said about Martin. Fine, have it your way. Good luck, Andreas Mahler. Oh, waste of fucking time. Everyone will be waiting to hear my evidence now. This is tricky because like this is not the first time this has happened in this game where it's like I'm interested in seeing a scene even though I don't think it's going to lead me in the right direction for the murderer, but now like I've run out of time. I think it speaks well to the game that they've created interesting enough situations that I want to explore them, but it's also kind of frustrating because it's like I need more time. I don't know. I'm annoyed. I mean, it's definitely a game built to be replayed, and so I respect that, but I'm also annoyed about that. Best headed to town and prepare to name a suspect. Yeah. Thanks, Alice. Can I talk to Paul? I mean, yeah, he's almost certainly a homophobe. There's just no way. He's chill with the get down. Alright. Oh, Poppy. I'm sorry you belong to such a terrible master. Andreas, what have you come back to? This is all just awful. You should never have been allowed... I should never have allowed Klaus to publish the 12 articles. This is what happens when common people get agitated by reading nonsense. Yeah, but gold stars. I mean, this is exactly what I'm saying, is like, I didn't think hunting with Lenhart would get me any farther, but I thought it would let me see like some interesting scenes and maybe go into a place that I hadn't been able to go to in the rest of this game. And it did give me that, but not in a way that got me closer to solving the mystery. So it's one of those things where it's like, I'm annoyed, I think, that I have to choose between seeing something new and unique and getting further in the actual story. And maybe that's my fault for getting further in the story than that. Like if I were in a different place in the story, then I think that scene would have been more helpful. Like if I had done that really, really early, it would have been really helpful. But like at the point that I saw it, it was not useful. So it was like, I don't like the feeling of having to choose between advancing the story in a meaningful way or getting to see something cool. And this is like not the first time this game has sort of forced my hand in that way. Like my whole first act, I investigated the people that I wanted to learn more about, but then when it came time to accusing somebody, like the options I had were people I thought were interesting. Does that make sense? It's like the game has incentivized things that counteract the ability to solve its core concept. Anyway, it's interesting. I still really, really like it. That's a very mild critique. But it is something that this is not the first time. Yeah, like you choose your own adventure with penalties. Yeah, that's the thing, is like I can't put my finger on a page in this choose your own adventure book and then flip back to it when I realize I fucked up. Probably I should have save scummed that scene, but that's just not how I wanted to play the game. I don't know. It's just interesting. This is what happens when common people get agitated by reading nonsense. Nonsense. Is that what you think of the 12 articles? I spoke rashly. There is merit to the fundament of the 12 articles, of course. There's even merit in the ideas of Martin Luther, but I'm not about to advocate that the peasantry read his works. These pamphlets, these books, can make people crazed, furious. No. It's the system that makes people crazed and furious. The people sharing that information are not the ones that are at fault. The system is at fault. Sister Amelie and I have seen what happens when good people become part of a mob. Here in Tassing? Thankfully, no. It was much earlier. Before we came to Tassing, I was the priest at a town near a Benedictine convent. The town was full of good people, but the good people were whipped into a panic by an educated neighbor, the town doctor. He had read the Malleus Maleficarum! Oh no, witch hunts! It put ideas into his head. The Hammer of Witches, a treatise on witchcraft, published in Speer in 1846, the theologians of the University of Cologne condemned the book as unethical and not in line with Catholic doctrine. Despite this, the book has enjoyed widespread popularity. The Malleus Maleficarum, I have not read it, but I've read some passages in it, and it has some wild shit in it. Some wild shit in it. Ha! This exactly. It has some pretty genuinely buck wild, misogynist. It's something even beyond misogyny, where it's just like so ignorant about like human bodies, but mostly directed at women. The author knew even less about women than he did about magic. One thing the book's author and the doctor shared was a contempt for and hatred of women. There you go. Shout out to Thomas. Thomas is raising in my esteem quite a lot. In the convent, the doctor saw a coven of witches. Sure. In Sister Amelie, he saw not a mystic, but a woman possessed by evil spirits speaking blasphemy. But surely the local magistrate didn't believe that. No, he did not. But that didn't matter. The doctor inflamed his neighbor's fears. No matter what I did, no matter what I said, it made no difference. They wouldn't listen to reason. They wouldn't even listen to scripture. Aw, poor Thomas. All right. I feel bad for being sassy towards Thomas all this time. He's a good dude. In the dead of night, they gathered at the convent and set fire to it. Sister Amelie was lucky to escape with her life. Holy shit. The rest of the nuns were not as fortunate. So I'm all too aware of what can happen when a mob forms. I should have known it would happen again. This is my fault. No, Thomas, no. It's not. You can't blame yourself for this, Father. Why not? I share more than a small measure of responsibility. No, it's not true, Thomas. You'd think that Otto's death would have shocked the farmers into abandoning a hopeless cause. It's only inflamed them. I should never have come to this. The abbot should have known he was playing with fire. And what about Otto and Peter? What about Klaus? Shouldn't they have known? In situations like this, you have to acknowledge where the power lies and acknowledge that people who are trying to fight for a better life are not the villains. The people who are trying to prevent people from earning a life where they're not like starving to death. Maybe that's the bad person. Peasants are being butchered all over Swabia. I just want this to stop before it gets any worse. You're a good man, Thomas. I'm gonna give you a hug, okay? I'm gonna hack into the code of this game to kill Lionheart and to give you one firm hug. Suppose there's no good fretting about what's already happened. I have to minister to the people of the town as best I can, given the circumstances, and pray for the best. Speaking of which, I need to hear the confession of the townsfolk. It grieves me to say this, but with soldiers on their way, it might be the last confession some of them will have. Oh no. Oh no. With Syrup, congratulations on finishing your taxes. As a reminder to everybody in the US, time's ticking down to do your taxes and get them in. I expect they'll be coming early in the morning. If you could excuse me, I need to prepare. Of course, Father. Shit. Hey, Otelia. Andreas, enjoy the bonfire. Up until the murder, I suppose. They only seem to happen when you're here. Damn, did I do it? What are you doing back here, anyway? I came to pay my respects to Brother Piero. Why? He can't hear you. He's gone. I believe he can hear me. Nonsense. Okay, Atelia. Do you work for Father Thomas? Work for? I'm a slave. I clean his damn church and keep his house so I have a roof over my head. Around the time the Baron was murdered, I lost my home. That bastard, the abbot, took it from me. Now I have to rely on the charity of the church. I hate the church as much as the abbey. I wish there was a hell so I could send the lot of these holy men there. Hot damn. Yeah, I get it. You don't. You can't. No matter. That's fair. I can't. You know the thing about Otto's murder? I gotta ask. No, why would I? And why would you care? I'm just asking. You never know who might have seen or heard anything. Well, I haven't. Are we done? Yep. Great chat. Good chat, Otelia. Good chat, Otelia. Great time. Hey, Cat. Hey, Martin. Good to see you, Andreas. Anything I can do for you? Nah, you're great. Keep living your life. Hey. Is there something you needed? I think I already had this conversation. So I'm actually just gonna keep on trucking. I kind of love Otelia too. I love that she hates us. I love that she hates everyone. It's really fucked up that they took her house and then just abandoned it. Like, it's so fucked up that it's just like... nobody is using this house, but we can't let you use it. We have to enforce, we just have to enforce our power arbitrarily. So you don't get to live in your home anymore. It's so annoying. Capitalism's so dumb. Hey, Big George. I think it's time. Oh, okay, Hollis, thank you for the subscription. That's what I meant to say. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. God, I do wish I had gone to... Yeah, they are using the land. That's something. But, like, she doesn't get to have a fucking house. Anyway, I should have gone to the monastery and tried to talk to Brother Guy before coming and doing this. Actually, can I save scum that? I am gonna attempt to save scum this one thing. Because actually I really do want to go to the monastery before. Probably should have healed the old monk too. I don't think I can heal old age. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I am just an artist. I just don't think I can help the monk too much. But let us go to the monastery and try to help a little bit. No, it's not time for decisions yet. I'm being cowardly. I mean, a lot of people have herbs. Probably I can go and talk to some of the nuns. I'm wondering if I can go... Oh, interesting. I'll have to check that out. Oh, no. What about these, Master Mahler? No, these flowers are red. We already found the flowers, Casper. Fogger. Master Andreas, more flowers. Thank you, Casper. I bet that tombstone is something we can get context for that we simply haven't gotten context for in this run through, and that's kind of cool. I already know the context from Act 1. I don't know that I do. If I do, I don't remember it. Hey, Gertrude, what's up? God bless you. Aye, Sister Gertrude, I have need of herbs for chest pain. Brother Adok is very ill. Yellow gentian, perhaps, or fraxinella? Do you have any? Oh my, Master Maller. Unfortunately, we have none in the herb hut right now. There is yellow gentian higher up in the mountains, but I recall there being some in the forest as well. Is that not the flower that I've collected? If you bring me some, I know of a broth that should be of help. Thank you. I will set out with haste. May God shine upon Brother Adok. Take care of... Okay, all right. I mean, that's got to be those yellow flowers we found, right? Ladies. Oh yeah, most foolish fool. Regrettably, we are quite late in the game. So, yeah, I would definitely recommend circling back. All of the VODs will eventually be on my VOD YouTube channel, so... Alright, let's circle back to... That was a different flower? Hold on. Oh, I guess I can't go back here anymore. Shit. God, where have we seen yellow flowers? A most foolish fool, thank you for the gift sub. Shit, where have I seen flowers? Oh no. Okay, so it wasn't either of the flowers we saw over there. It's not these. Oh no. Here's the flowers, master. Should go back all over the areas and especially poke at the edges. I think that the flowers that we're searching for in these text menus, I think are not the healing herbs. We're looking at the like see if I go back there. Can I go above without interacting? Okay, this is something. Still going good? Agnes, do you have... Okay. Yeah, some prompt overlap. Yeah, because I think those prompts are about finding the flowers that we saw the guy drop, or the figure drop. It's too late now? Are you saying that because the flowers are in the main area? And so, like, I will not be able to get them? Somebody who knows, am I still able to get these yellow flowers to save Brother Adok's life? Oh, preparing the medicine takes time, and we don't have time because I fucked around and went hunting and shouldn't have gone hunting, and therefore it just fucking ruined the game, and I'm gonna let an old man die now? That's annoying. Eyes of blood, I hate that. But I hate that though. Hey, Illuminata. Yeah, God bless you too. Hey, Mousefanger, we're really in it now. Meow. Yeah, isn't that such a sweet detail? Letting the cat sniff his hand first. Yeah, hottest goofy alive. I agree. It's a little frustrating. Oh, guy left evidence of his thefts in the abbey ledger. In March alone, he stole almost 7 florins worth of funds and sent it to the Fuggers in Augsburg. My God, that can't. How did you learn this? I snooped. I found a receipt in the back of the abbey's ledger, written in lemon juice. If Otto somehow knew about this, you can't think Brother Guy would have killed him. He might. He's never much liked the peasants, but murder? I don't think violence of that kind is in his nature. I know his heart. You didn't know he was stealing from you. You couldn't have made a mistake, are you certain? I'm absolutely sure, Father. See, I don't think, yeah, Gummy Sword, I don't think Otto knew. I think because the peasants were explicitly asking to see the books that Brother Guy had cooked, and I think Brother Guy was worried that if that went through, then they would, like simple math, they would be able to figure out that he was stealing. These times are so dark, Andreas, even with the Lord's light to guide us. I do not know how will we go on when this is through. There's little I can do about this now, but should we survive the coming days, the consequences for Brother Guy will be dire. Thank you for hearing me out. Whatever you think of me and my intentions, I do care about Kirsau. We have not always seen eye to eye, but I've never doubted your care for this place. Oh, thanks, Gurno. All right. In that, at least, we are aligned. One final thing. Have you spoken with him about this? Not yet, but I'm gonna. So he doesn't know he's been found out. Very well. Go with God, now more than ever. And you as well. I mean, he's gonna know in a second when I hold him to the flame. Just like I did his little secret, sneaky little note. Oh, Volkbird. Hey, Brother Guy, you asshole. Yes, but why do you say so? You told Gurno. I'm sorry, he had to know. You're a true bastard, Andreas Mahler, and you deserve the very worst of what's coming to you. Whoa. That's such a spicy response, Andreas. Brother Guy, I'd like to, well, this is tricky because we have not been on good terms until now. But this one is a stone cold threat. So I guess I'm gonna say nothing? Do not speak to me again. What? No, actually, I need to talk. Fuck's sake. Shit. I should have been mean to him. Oh, I listened to somebody in the Discord posted the song, which is apparently Rudger's song. Like, apparently this is a very real song that he was singing. Beautiful. Incredible. If you haven't peeked in the Discord and listened to it. Thank you, RoboCop Truther. I couldn't remember who posted it. Thank you for posting that. It was so beautiful. Wild. I'm sad we didn't hear it in-game, but, you know, it is what it is. Burning bridges before we even reach them. He's very efficient. Alright, well. I really feel like... I'm so annoyed. I regret so much going hunting with Lenhart. Because I bet if we had saved Brother Edok, he would have been able to tell us about the book and the text in the book. And now I feel like this is just a whole plot line I don't have access to. I'm so annoyed. I mean Guy. It's Guy. I just think it's Guy. Yeah, it is Lane's Heart, but that's what I'm running into. Like, the game is clearly designed for multiple playthroughs, but unfortunately in a way where it feels like I'm missing out. Like, I don't often get that feel in these games. Like oh, in Citizen Sleeper, you miss something, it's fine. It's a shame because everything in that game's really good and well written. But in this game, more than usual, maybe because the time limits are so strict and short, I do feel like I'm missing out on stuff in a way that is really frustrating. Gold stars, yes, you can say something that'll make me feel better. Mr. Cobbler, no. If it's something I've missed out on, I'll either look it up later, or if you post it in the Discord under spoiler tags, I can opt into seeing it then. Alright, let's just go to town. Let's just get this over with. This fucking mess. Oh, Mr. Cobbler, if you go... Mr. Cobble, sorry. Mr. Cobble, if you scroll down into my About panels, there's a section that tells you how to connect your Discord and Twitch accounts. There's some issues getting that to happen, so... that I would double check that. If that doesn't work, let me know. Adok tells you fuck all, you save his life, but he knows how to keep his mouth shut. Okay, gold stars, that actually does make me feel a lot better. The Connections doesn't think I'm a sub. Weird. Weird and bad. I don't know why it does that. That's frustrating. DM me. DM me on Twitch. I'll just get you a link. We don't have much time, so let's get this over with. I know some of you are frightened, some of you want to give up, but we have to see this through. Maybe we can't get what we've been fighting for, but we can get justice for Otto. That's right, for Otto, justice. What about the Duke's soldiers? They've been getting closer all day. I know, that's why we have to do this now, before it's too late. All we need now is for Andreas to tell us who did it. Oh, nobody else was looking around for the thing? Ha. No more stalling, Andreas. We need to know who killed Otto, and we need to know now. Can Andreas even tell us the truth? I'll tell you so that justice can be served, not so you can fulfill your revenge. Andreas is right. Violence is not the answer. The guilty party should face the law, not a mob. I'm not debating this, Ulrich. We're out of time. Acting now is the only way to get justice. We can't let anything stop us. A name, Andreas. Just give us a name. We'll do the rest. She made it, everyone. She made it. Baby! Baby time! Baby success! Rachel gave birth to a baby girl. Oh, and she's gonna name her Andrea. No, please don't. Oh, they're letting me bail because of this. Okay, this rules. Oh my god. Wipe that nugget off. Oh man. Quiet, quiet. Everybody shut the fuck up. Somebody needs to get that baby a book. Everyone needs to stay back and give Rachel space. Yes, Agnes, of course. All is well, praise God. Safe and sound and a baby girl. Baruch Hashem. With everything going on, with everything that could have happened. Nah, Agnes is a pro. Agnes is a pro. She's been sliding babies out into this world for forever. Oh my god. Oh my god, it was like art. Did you see that? Their ties like a baby. Peter, I'm sorry. I can't keep supporting you anymore. I understand your cause, but I need to protect my daughter and keep my friends safe. I already lost Marie and Bert. I can't bear to lose anyone else. If bowing to the Duke's wishes will protect us, I'll do it gladly. I believe in the cause, Peter, but not at the cost of any more violence. Oh, no! Oh, man, this is rough. The CH at the end of Baruch is like the throaty CH at the start of chutzpah. So, Baruch, 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 like that. Thank you for giving me pronunciation guides, chat, and thank you for being patient with my bad words. I really don't feel like Andreas is outside of his community, so I don't feel like it's his place to be like, go fight for yourselves. Also, I don't belong here. This is a stressful time for us all. Please excuse me, everyone. I need a moment to myself. Oh no. Maybe he's right. This is too much. Right, what about our safety? Maybe violence isn't the answer. The matter isn't so straightforward. Aw, how can you all so easily give up? That soldier said the Duke would consider concessions for the town if we release the abbot. Surely that will be enough. I mean, it won't be. Oh man, this is up to y'all. You gotta figure this out. Maybe enough to approach the Duke's soldiers, especially if you... Oh no! Yeah, Emmy, that's the thing, is like, my wife isn't here. So like... Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, Andreas has very little skin in the game. Like, he cares about these people, obviously, but like, his home isn't here to be burnt down, right? Like, these are his old friends, but they're not the people he literally sees every day. Yeah, this is where I'm struggling, where it's like, the game wants me to raise or lower the stakes here, but like, I don't think I should, but it's not giving me the option not to. Like, y'all gotta figure this out for yourself. Maybe enough to approach the Duke's soldiers, especially if you let the abbot go. Force will not solve anything. Letting the abbot go and getting concessions is the best solution for everyone, Peter. Letting the abbot go would be justice, wouldn't it? If he's not the one who killed Otto? Yeah, Gret, that's a great point. You townsfolk don't understand. Letting the abbot go won't fix anything. If we can't get the concessions we need, all the peasants will starve and die in the end, and then where will Tassing be? Besides, Otto's death needs to be vindicated. Don't walk away from this now, Ulrich. I have not swayed from the cause, Peter, rest assured. But Ulrich, this isn't your fight. Gret, it is immoral and Christian to stand with the peasants. I cannot do otherwise. Damn you all, such behavior is reckless and cruel, especially right now. Get out, all of you. Let Rachel rest. Yes, Agnes will go now. That's right, Peter. Everybody listen to Agnes. Andreas, we're not done. We must still find justice for Otto before the Duke's soldiers arrive. Let's let Rachel and the baby be, at least. Troops have arrived. Great. I mean, here's the thing, is like, if you're doing activist work in a medieval or modern setting, the risk of violence is always there, which is why you escalate slowly, which is not what these peasants have done, because they do not have as intricate conception of activism as we do now. For instance, a more effective strategy probably would have been to like not give any food for a year, or not pay taxes, or not do the tithing, like to not give over resources, because like the abbot doesn't have a police force, like they don't have any way of enforcing this. So that would have been a smaller, better step towards this goal. They ramped up too quickly and everything has gotten out of control. No more stalling. No more interruptions. Tell us what you know, Andreas. Give us a name. Give us a name or the monks can burn along with their precious books. Okay, Peter. He'll scramble the nuns. Battle nuns. Grizzy Avocado, thank you for continuing the gift sub. And thank you, the great Suzo, for giving them that gift sub originally. The Duke would have still have come. Probably eventually, but I mean, I actually don't think that's the case. Like, eventually he might have. The abbot pays the taxes to the Lord, though. If they don't pay and he can't pay, the result would have been the same. I don't think it necessarily would have. Like, I don't think the Lord can scramble troops because of every little squabble in town. Like, that's the whole thing, right? Like, is like, there's a chance. We don't know enough about the Lord, I guess, to say whether or not this would have been the issue. I think you guys, no. I think controlling resources is a really important step. And I think that the reason that the Lord scrambled the troops and brought them here is that this escalation of imprisoning the abbot is what did it. Like, I think there are steps there. I don't think you should assume that the Lord is going to get troops there automatically, because, like, it's expensive. It's expensive to do that. It takes a lot of time and energy and money on medieval activism. Yeah, not paying taxes is a major concern, but this is the point of escalation, is like, you have to do it step by step. And the problem here is that everybody escalated immediately to violence and to, like, kidnapping, which is not ideal. Like, you have to step this up. Yeah, but there are probably places where there are worse medieval revolts happening that they would have, if those troops were busy there, then you can get concessions this way. Y'all, listen, y'all have to be thinking about escalation. You have to take small steps. You can't just leap towards the worst, most intense option. Like, that's the purpose of escalation. Yes, Ari Beam, that's exactly what I'm saying. I don't know. We're speculating about a variation of a fictional game that is hard to guess at, because we don't actually know what the Lord would do. We don't know what anything would happen. And also, it's fiction. So what I'm saying is, y'all are right, but I'm also right. Remember your promise. You'll let them go. You won't hurt them. Mobbing the culprit won't give you any concessions. Let's just give the murderer to the Duke's men instead. Mobbing the culprit won't give you any concessions. Yeah, is Hobbs here? I don't think so. I haven't seen them say anything. Pentiment AU, where they follow modern activist tactics. Fucking funny. I would read that. That would be incredible. I think I'm worried that, because I am going to accuse Brother Guy, and I'm worried the moment I do that, they're going to light up the Abbey. Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to lean on the concessions, because I think that's what they need to be aiming for right now. Mobbing the culprit won't give you any concessions. Let's just give the murderer to the Duke's men instead. The Duke's men have forced us to act. We can worry about the abbot and the soldiers after we've dealt with the killer. Tell us. I have one more condition. God damn it, Mahler. We don't have time for this. Oh, whoa. Oh, God. Oh, fuck, that's grim. Oh, God. Well, shit. Enough innocent blood has already been spilled. Let Casper leave before things get any worse. He's just a boy beater. Please. He's just a little wooden boy. What? Leave? Yes, fine. The boy can leave. It's not his fight. Oh, no! Please, Casper, I can't live with myself if something happened to you. Oh, no! Because I encouraged Casper to learn from my mistakes as an artist. reprimanded Casper, scolded Casper. See? Scolding him was a good thing. Reassured Casper when the mob came. Oh no. I've been too flaky. I've been too inconsistent to what I've told Casper. No, Master Andreas, I won't leave you. God damn it. I know you don't want to, but you have to. Find your way back to Salzburg, back to your family. Things are really shitty in Salzburg too, unfortunately. Please. Master Andreas, you'll teach me again when this is all over, right? Just go, Casper, please. You'll come get me, right? Master Andreas? Oh no! Oh my god. How dare this game make me feel things for that little Pinocchio boy. Oh no, stop. Stop. He left anyway. Yeah, that's the good news. I'm worried that he didn't really leave. I'm worried that he's gonna get I'm worried he's gonna hide and still be here when the troops come. Hi, Raiders. Hi, Boo Boy MD. Welcome. Yeah, welcome, Raiders. Let's take a moment. 'Cause I need it. Hi, Raiders. What were y'all doing on your stream? Also, just a heads up, we're about to get into massive spoiler territory for Act 2 of Pentiment. So this is a game you intend to play. You're a lurker usually, but you love this game? Okay, so you're familiar with it. All right, good. Thank you for the raid. I feel like I need to catch my breath. I'm oh God. So worried. I don't remember saying that Casper was gonna die, but it is really funny that I did. Oh no. Yeah, hottest Goofy alive, truly. Yeah, the through lines that this game has made for the things that I did 7 years ago, but in Act 1 are really, really incredible. I'm really just so blown away by the writing and the scripting in this game. Even when it makes me feel a crippling sense of FOMO and despair for having wasted my time. Or maybe because it makes me feel that. There's very few games. Usually when a game makes me feel that way, it's my real lifetime of my real life slipping away. Because I just sat around and played too many hours of Slay the Spire, which is what I have been doing recently. So the fact that this game makes me feel that within the universe of the game is really powerful. It's really incredible. Retroactively one of my game of the years for 2022. All right. Oh, Slay the Spire is so good. I've started, whenever I travel, I've started to bring my Switch with me, because if I play Slay the Spire, hours just disappear and melt away. So that's nice. That's nice for traveling, because it's just oh wow, 4 hours. I'm very hungry and I have to pee now, but that time just slipped away. All right. I love that this breaks down the reasons why it could be the people. I mean, we know Martin isn't who he said he is, but I don't think he's a murderer. Hannah is suspicious. She might have been inspecting the site for a convenient way to kill Otto. That's interesting. I hadn't thought about that. He did have a suspicious note. Suggested that Otto was going to destroy the Abbey in the Hand of St. Moritz. The Hand of St. Moritz has disappeared, by the way, and we never followed up on that. And also, Otto said he had the head of St. Moritz, and we haven't followed up on that either. I don't trust Hannah either, but I just think I feel like Brother Guy has much more suspicious. Like, he's definitely been giving a lot of money from the abbey. Oh, that's right. And he had that magic spell that was supposed to attack Otto. Some of the handwritten notes in the necromancy book use Burgundian terms, and Brother Guy's the only person at Curacao from Burgundy. He must have been the one who wrote in it. Hymns and haws, I will admit no such thing. The nuns have the hand. They're keeping it safe. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. You think at least. Okay. So that is headcanon. That is fanon. I just think it's Guy. I think he has the strongest motive. I never figured out why he was sending money away, though. That's pretty wild. Hand cannon. Okay, that's pretty great. Look at Hannah smile. She's untrustworthy. It's harsh. No, I think it's Guy. I mean, we found a magical seal that that was targeting Otto with Guy's stuff. That is almost certainly something he did. But part of me's like, if you're doing magic to kill someone, you're probably not also killing them, right? Like if you are trusting in magic to kill somebody, you're probably not also dropping a literal ton of bricks on him to kill him. This is hard. He wrote about Otto in his burn book. All right, I think we're gonna go with Guy. Ooh, but this is hard. It was Brother Guy. I found a book in the abattoir that confirmed it was Brother Guy who brought it there, and confirmed that it was Brother Guy who brought it there. The book was a manual of magic. Guy had marked the section he used to cast a spell on Otto. Magic! God protect us! Only a few days ago. I mean, Gold Stars, I will say, I feel more confident about Brother Guy being the person than I did about Prior Ferenc being the person, so kind of a mixed bag. Only a few days ago, Guy hid some of the stolen money in one of the sisters' herb jars. One of the sisters identified him and saw the stolen money and I saw the stolen money with my own eyes. It was a small fortune. It sounds like the brothers learned their greed from the abbot. We won't touch the others, Andreas, but if Brother Guy killed Otto, he needs to face justice. All right, Peter, we've heard Andreas out. The accused should be allowed to defend themselves. I've heard enough. We're getting Guy. Search the abbey for Brother Guy. Was he with the other monks? What if they're protecting him? Quickly, get to the scriptorium. Uh-oh. I saw a guy running out of the church just now. He was heading towards Lanhart's mill. What? Let's go, after him. Why was he going to the mill? Stay back, brutes. This won't end well for any of you. Brother Guy has my protection. And we thought of course Lenhart wasn't protecting Hannah. He doesn't give a shit about Hannah. He was protecting Brother Guy. They're in it together. They're embezzling together. Brother Guy has my protection, and I won't hesitate to shoot you like the animals you are. So stay away from my fucking mill. Burn it. Burn it all down. No, don't burn it. Take it from him. Seize the means of production. And you, Andreas, I thought you might have learned something from our little chat. It seems you really are as pathetic as the rest of this lot. You're an asshole, Lenhart. You always had the wrong idea about the peasants. I never agreed with you. I thought you were a man of stature, Andreas, but you're just a spineless bastard. It'll be the death of you, I know it. Else take the boy and go. You don't need to be involved in this. Yeah. No, else get back in the mill. Don't you dare disobey me, Paul. You hear me? Get your mother back inside. I'm not staying here any longer. I'm taking Mom and we're leaving somewhere far away from you. Hell yeah, Paul? Yeah! Fuck yeah. You'll regret this, boy. I won't be responsible for how your life turns out if you leave. Leonhard, let them go. They've lived under your rule long enough. I should have expected this from you, Paul. You've always been a sad excuse for a son. And else, if you do this, you won't find anyone else to love you. That's not true. I love you, else. You'll be a feckless old crone like that Ottilia, else. It's over, Leonhard. They're gone. Whoa, look at fucking brother guy. Peeking out here. You're not so high and mighty now, are you? You've got to lose everything just like us. You're growing to lose everything just like us. Whew. I'm glad I got rid of Casper. Now I can take Paul as my apprentice. Give up, Mueller. There's more of us than you in that mill, and you can't shoot all of us. Give us that dirty monk, you bastard. I didn't do anything. You have to believe me. I had nothing against Otto, nothing against the peasants. I'm on your side. You're a liar, a thief, and a murderer. Oh, man, this boy, this really is quite an unruly mob. And now you'll pay for it. You're all mad. This isn't how the law works, and you know it. Your blabbering will change nothing. You've never given a damn about law or justice or propriety or fucking decency a day in your life, Leonhard. You've let me have my way for years, Peter, and done shit all about it. You've never stood up for anything, and you won't get any further today, coward. Leonhard, once again, saying just stupid, dumb stuff that it directly contradicts what he's said previously. Peter, Leonhard, please let us search for peace tonight. Thank you, Ulrich. Such language is not Christian. Coward am I? Come down here and face me like a man, you piece of shit. Oh, is Peter gonna get shot? Please, everyone, calm down. We can still talk this out. Violence is not the answer, Peter. You can't blame the man, Ulrich. Force is all Peter and his family knows. It certainly works with Christine. How dare you even speak her name, much less suggest? Ulrich, no! Oh. Leonhard, you killed him. Murder! You monster! Burn him! Make him pay! Justice! You've been a menace on this town long enough, Leonhard, but murder? You've brought this on yourself. Let both of the murderers die together. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. It's a flour mill. It's gonna fucking explode. It's gonna fucking explode. Andreas, troops are advancing on the town. We need to go now. We must let the abbot out so he can talk to the Duke's soldiers. You're right, let's go. Oh God, poor Thomas. Oh my God. Father Abbot, you can come out. The peasants won't hurt you now. Really? Why? Andreas found the killer? I don't know that that's true. But it does look pretty bad for Guy. And justice has been dispensed. Peter has to keep his word. Are you sure? Please, Father Abbot, the Duke's soldiers have surrounded the town. We have to show them shit. I missed what that said. We don't want any more bloodshed, Father. Oh, thank God. Is it over? Finally. What's happening in the mill? Is anyone hurt? I saw a fire. And where's Brother Guy? What happened to him? Peter, stop. You got your justice. You swore you wouldn't hurt the abbot or the brothers, remember? I did. No one else needs to die tonight. The abbot can talk to the Duke's herald. You held Lionheart responsible for his actions. We can convince the Duke that what happened tonight was justice. Otto is dead. Ulrich is dead. We can work through this, Peter. Hope is not lost. Everything can go back to the way it was before. Right. The way it was before. Uh-oh. Like nothing ever happened. Oh no! Oh no! What is it? What did you do? What do you think he did? Dad? God save us, he lit the manuscripts! Nothing's ever going to change. Oh no, Peter! The books! Dad, what did you do? We need to get to the water in the sister's well, quickly before it spreads! Peter, the soldiers are in the abbey! They're coming this way! We need to save as many of the books as we can! Oh, Andreas, no! You have to get the fuck out of here! God save us. Yeah, no, you have to get out, Andreas! I can't believe the game didn't give me an option of whether to send my character into a fucking burning building. I'm sorry, I can't. Yeah, no, you have to get the fuck out of here. Andreas! I didn't get to choose whether I went into a burning building? Game? Well, this seems pretty bad. Oh no, Martin! Uh-oh. No, Big George! Oh, I love this fist punch. Oh no! Till! You fucking murdered Till, you monsters! I don't know if this game has a good ending, but I do know it's not this. Wait, where's Casper? I missed him. Oh, there he is in the back! Oh no, Casper! Casper, no, my baby boy! Oh, well. Oh, well. To all interested parties regarding investments made to Andreas Mahler, artist of Nuremberg, and the creation of a mural in the Lady of Our Church of Our Lady. He dead? The Chamber Court upholds the rulings of the Nuremberg City Court and Council in 1526 and 1527, respectively. All claimants signed contracts claiming clauses under which their investment could be returned. What? As Andreas Mahler's death, yes, indisputably resulted from a greater power, a contractually exempted circumstance, his estate cannot be held liable. In the interest of feminine liberty, his widow Sabine retains all contested investments. Okay, hey, that's something. That's something. My beautiful widow gets to be rich and live in peace. 15th day of February. Anno Domini 1534. Yeah, in the interest of feminine liberty is incredible. I want that embroidered on a pillow, actually. I think that would be great. Or maybe as a cozy for, like, tampons and stuff in the bathroom. In the interest of feminine liberty. You're on it. Yeah, Milo... I guess, like, the game feels like it's getting cold early this year, doesn't it? Oh, it's Magdy. It's Mags. It's Mags and Gertrudes. They're collecting acorns in the forest. That's nice. Yeah, it's Magdalene. I'm so delighted to see her. At my age, it feels like the cold comes earlier every year. But we need this chill for the leaves to fall and the galls with it. The parasitic growth which develops on oak trees caused by wasps laying their eggs under the tree bark. Oak galls were traditionally harvested and distilled into iron ink used in manuscripts. That's cool. I know, she's like an adult. It's wild. Mr. Cobble, I think the text would support that, actually. He was suffering from pretty massive burnout. He didn't have much reason to continue to go home in his mind. In his mind, he didn't. Although he did have, I mean, he sent his apprentice away, which is kind of grim. They might not be making manuscripts, but they might still be making, burnout. Oh no, Madzaloo! They might not be making illuminated manuscripts, but they are likely making, printing press manuscripts. What, you don't want to climb the tree to, what, you don't want to climb the saint's tree to pull them off? Ha! Even in my youth, that would have required divine intervention. No, thank you. I'll stay here on the ground and wait patiently for the Lord to deliver. Don't you have ink back at your father's shop, though? For the press. He had it delivered. This is just for my own drawings. Aww. I love Gertrude. She's amongst my favorite nuns. Also, look at the way her habit wiggles when she walks. Besides, sometimes it feels nice to do things the old way. An old way it is. I would know. Oats! Look at the baby boy! Hey, Max. Sister Gertrude. God bless you, Master Zimmerman. Oh, he's a master now. I told you not to call me that. What, Mags? Why? People call me Oats. You don't see me complaining. It's not even a name. It's a valley. Oh, no. You like being called Oats. Right. So, why are you being so stuck up? Master Zimmerman, would you call Mary Magdalene, witness to our Lord's death and resurrection, Mags? I guess not. Then it seems only fitting you should call Mistress Druckerin by her full Christian name. All right, sorry. Magdalene. Anyway, your dad wants to see you. What? Why? Isn't he at the rat house? He is. He wants you to grab his mural sketches and bring them. Ugh, fine. I suppose this is enough galls for now. I was just about finished, too. God bless you both. Don't be long, Magdalene. The council is waiting on this. Not sure why this falls on me, but I suppose I better get going. Huh, I think Dad left the rot house plans on his workshop bench at home, next to the printing press. What? Is there more game? How much more game is there? I'm Magdalene! What? There's an Act 3? Oh, fuck me. This game never ends. This is the game I'm playing for the rest of my fucking life. Oh, I have so many questions. St. Satia's shrine. Martha especially likes to leave offerings for her. One of Tassing's patron saints, Satia was a local pagan. Oh, yeah. No, I wanted information on Martha, but I haven't met her yet. That's Martha. Okay. I have so many questions. So, I'm going to ask for a spoiler, but I'm going to ask that you put it in the Discord under a spoiler tag so that anybody who does not want to get spoiled will not. And that question is, does Andreas always die at the end of Act 2? And am I always going to end up being Magdalene? I'll check my skills. Cool it. Give me a moment of fucking adjust to whatever. This is fucking wild. Agnes is still up. Gathers chamomile every year to prepare her cures for the coming year. Younger sister of late Anton, daughter of Carl and Helena. You could be a Phantom of the Opera type guy now. That's really funny. It's not impossible. Empiricist. Magdalene has a... because of the book I gave her! It's because of the book I gave her. Babies get books and then they grow up to be smart adults. No! Oh my god! Losing my fucking mind! Oh my god! This game is so fucking good. I'm infuriated. I need to lie down. Magdalene has a basic empirical mind. She is well read in the nature of plants and animals, as well as possessing a keen ability to think through and process information she receives along with its implications. I'm gonna fucking cry. Babies get books. Oh no. I'm so delighted. I'm glad we chose a good book. Feel really happy with the book that we chose. The waterfall is always so beautiful. I know, I leave my basket there, which is like, I feel like I should get that basket. Feels like that's important. The old salt mines, no one minds, and Tassing's for ages. Oh god, the text is worn away so much that I guess I can't read it anymore. We picked a book that was, I think in Latin. I don't think I can pick it up. I'll double check. We picked a book that was basically like an encyclopedia on plants and animals. Yeah, no, I can't pick it up. Can't believe how quickly the leaves change this year. It's nice to see the green this time of year. Horehound is one of the few plants that grows year-round here. Yeah, and we had a lot of options. We had, I think, 5 options total. We had a romance. Y'all chat. You're gonna have to help me remember this. We had like an Arthurian romance. We had the bestiary. We had a book that was about printmaking and bookbinding. Look how old Smokey is. Love this man. What were the other 2? Do you remember? Oh yeah, there was the Lives of Saints. Yes. Were there only 4 or were there 5? This is fucking wild. Hello, Magdalene. You're back. Are we gonna become friends? You were friends with my... Well, not grandpa. You were friends with some guy that gave me a book once, and now I want to be friends with you again. Do you think she would have been a knight? I don't know. I'm really so interested in what changes to, like, what each of those different books changes about her. I can smell the anise on the breeze. Reminds me of when I was little. Ooh, wait. How do I interact with that one up above? Snow is creeping down the mountains. Winter will be here soon. Let's go check out the church. Man. I gave her this one and she was very into fairy type stories and I loved it. That's cool. I wonder if I can even get to the abbey. The hand of St. Moritz, the poor Claire's cake. Take. The poor Clares take care of it now that the Benedictines are gone. An order of contemplative nuns founded by St. Clare and Francis of Assisi. As the name suggests, the poor Clares were devoted to extreme poverty. They subsist purely on the donations of alms. The Poor Clares? Have you heard about my new Riot Girl band? The Poor Clares? Gertrude! The Poor Clares are real and still exist? That's kind of cool. God bless you, Magdalene. Oh no, well, I guess it's fall. That's probably why there's no pet son of Mousefanger. I'm gonna cry. Look at this little nubbin. Look at this absolute nubbin of a cat. Oh, he's so fierce. Is this the... This is the son of Mousefanger. Is this the grandbaby of Mousefanger? Incredible. Incredible. Marguerite. Hello, Marguerite? It's Magdalene. Oh, Magdalene, God bless you. Fang harder. You don't normally come to the convent alone. What brings you here? Not that you're not welcome, of course. It's always wonderful to have visitors. I had to spare time and thought I would say hello. Oh, well, hello. It is good to hear your voice, though. I enjoy it when outsiders visit the convent. Do you miss the outside world much, sister? Oh, yes, sometimes. I miss the other Benedictine sisters especially. She'd never admit it, but Sister Lisbeth has the most wonderful voice. I always stood next to her if I could. Oh, did she leave? Did she die? Why stay then? Why didn't you leave when the Benedictines left Kiersau? Ah, truth be told, I was too frightened to leave. Kiersau is my home. I didn't like the idea of becoming accustomed to a new place. Learning the convent's in and outs was hard enough. I never went outside the convent much anyway. I know where everything is here, even if it's changed over the years. Sister Gertrude had already planned to stay too. The gardens always need tending, and 2 hands make light work. Besides, I can't leave Mousefanger behind. That's right, you can't. Of course, she truly is the queen of Kiersau. Has the convent changed very much since the poor Clares arrived? Yes, the food is simpler, and some of the prayers are different, but all the chores and gardening is the same. Gertrude misses making ink for the scriptorium, but I've enjoyed learning the sisters' new customs. Speaking of which, I should probably return to my chores. Of course, sister, apologies for interrupting. Not at all, Magdalene. God bless you. Mousefanger, Queen of Kiersau. Love it. Obsessed. Is Illuminata still around, you think? Oh, you must be one of the new nuns. God bless you, Magdalene. Franziska. Yeah, I mean, you know, living on that good, you know, she has clean living. Mousefanger is clean living, you know? She eats well, she hunts regularly, she's staying active, that's so important. Alright, I guess that's everywhere I can go in the Abbey for now. Can I, as a lady, can I go to the actual convent? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. I'm gonna just real quick. God, I hope. I'm gonna go to the mill. I'm really hope we get an update on Paul and Else. More than anything. Hi. Hello. Oh. So rambunctious. Look at the mill has beautiful markings on it. Somebody's painted on top of the mill. This baby Andreas. They named it Andreas after me. There is so many. There's just the hits keep on coming. Oh my god. Hello. You can call me Magdalene, Andreas. Magdalene. Magda works too. Magda. Oh no. There you go. What are you up to today? Drawing? Anything interesting? No. Secrets. Oh, I see. I'll leave you to it then. I'm gonna cry. Gonna cry. Hello, Magdalene. Hey, Else. Ah. Oh, they named her after Ulrich. And they're wearing the hat. They're wearing my hat. Hello, Ulrich. Hello. What are you doing? Watching. Very well. Keep up the good work. Work! Ha ha! Just like Mom. I will work now. Look at the little paintings on the wall. God bless you, Magdalene. God bless you, Anna. Oh, no. Babies get books and babies get hats. Oh, I'm exhausted. This has been an emotionally exhausting round of this game. Mary, Mother of Jesus. Her painting has been here as long as I can remember. I know, the drawings on the wall are so cute. They're so cute. I'm so curious. Because, like, Paul... Anna was the one you told stories about the Spanish Bigfoot too, alright? I think so. Ulrika. My aunt is German and her mother's name is Ulrika. Okay. Ulrika. Nice name. I do... Oh, that's a good question. I don't remember... Ursula... I think it was Anna. Because Ursula was Peter's granddaughter? Would it have been Ursula? You might be right. Did we talk about the Spanish Bigfoot after we had the dinner with them? It might have been Ursula. It's too early to sleep. I forgot that this was my house. Really curious if Ursula lived, because the last time we saw her, she was real sick and suffering from pretty bad malnutrition. So here's hoping. Let's go see how the thruple is doing. Let's just see how this polycule has thrived. Hello, Magdalene. Hey, Brigitte. Hey, Martin. None of them know that I know that they're fucking now. It's disappointing. Otelia, I assume, is probably passed away. Simon. Hans. Hey, Magdalene. Hello, Hans. Did you need something? Kraft hasn't bothered you again, has he? Or gotten into some other trouble? No, he's been fine, mostly. Good. That boy's a thorn in my boot. He's lazy, arrogant, doesn't care for his family. He'll bring shame to the Bauer name one day. I avoid sticking my nose into people's affairs, but Martin? Anyway, didn't mean to complain. Until later, Magdalene. Until then. That good Bauer name, yeah, I guess. Ill Peter still kicking. Still kicking it all these years. Good for Ill Peter. He must have the same diet as Mousefanger. Hey, Veronica. I'm fucking obsessed with this cauldron. Good cauldron setup. Also, I like the aesthetic that they've done for the fire. It's just a good fire. Hello. Hi, Clara. Is Ursula around? No? Okay, well, she's probably somewhere else. Working. She's probably somewhere. She's fine, I'm sure. Andreas, did you ever hook up with anyone? Game, you've got to let me ask about these people's lives. Did you two stop being and become, are you two, what, how do I ask if you're married now? How do I ask if you guys are shacking up? Are you guys not? Because it does not look like you are a monk and a nun anymore. Oh, infuriating that this game won't tell me. Hello, Magdalene. Where do I need to go? So I cannot go there. For a while. Okay. Hi, baby. Hi, Magda. Hi, Christina. What are you doing today? Helping Mom? Oh, it says right. You're really pretty. Somebody's got a crush. Oh, thank you, Christina. You're really pretty too. Thank you. Don't tell, it's a secret. I definitely won't. You're funny, Magda. Hey, Eva, what's up? Hey, Blacktail. You keep working that fire, my dude. The child designs in this game are just absolutely top-notch. They're all so fucking adorable. She lived. She lived, everyone. Hey, Fabian. I'm less invested in you, Fabian. I'm just so happy Ursula's fine. I'm gonna wrap her up in my arms. Protect her forever. Hey, Martha. Oh, alright, this is where I was going. Hey again, Mags. Oats. Are you serious? I just told you not to call me that. What have you been doing out here? Don't you have better things to do? What business is that of yours? Not me. All my work's done, Mags. What do you care? It's not like you've got important work to do. Yeah, I might go through the booklet that tells us about people and see if that'll remind us who everyone is. Magdalene maintains and tinkers with the press and type and sometimes works with Baltus. Oh, the inventor. Okay, so he's still hanging out. That's good to know. Magdalene can handle anything connected with household or animal work or bookkeeping. Magdalene is proficient with balancing numbers and general accounting of data and information. It's got to be Tinker. I'm sorry. I know in the past I've done these as polls, but this one simply has to be Tinker. I keep the press running with my dad, and I work with Baltus on his inventions. That seems a little more important than standing around in the commons in the middle of the day. Baltus's inventions are stupid. Doesn't seem like something a girl should be involved in, if you ask me. Great news, Apollo. Nobody asked you. Right, no one did. Hey! Calm down, Mags. You're going to get a reputation. I'm about to invent Joan Jett about 300 years too early because I do not give a damn about my bad reputation. Too late to worry about that. She already has a reputation. Good. Uh-oh. Magdalene is skilled at stinging, countering, and otherwise deflating people in conversations. Uh-oh. Flirt. Magdalene likes to playfully tease and flirt with people. Haggle. Magdalene is a strong negotiator, whether it comes to finances or other matters of trade. Or Snoop. Magdalene has a penchant for sneaking around, eavesdropping on conversations, and passing gossip. Well, this one is going to have to be a poll. Because how do I even begin? How would I even begin to decide on this one? Hold on. I'm going to set up a poll. This is a hard one. All right. This will be a minute-long poll, so not very long. You picked Barbs in your playthrough and had the best time. Barbs seems like it would be very fun. My instinct is Barbs or Flirt. But I think they're all going to be really, really satisfying. Sorry, Madzaloo. I did not allow the option to use unlimited points. I'm sorry. It automatically chooses whatever the last option was, and I did not re-click it. But I'll click it next time so y'all can use your channel points. I'll roll through it again just so you can see. So, Barbs is stinging, countering, and deflating people in combat. Flirt is flirt. Haggle is negotiating with finances or matters of trade. And Snoop is sneaking around, eavesdropping, or passing gossip. Gossip to maintain tradition. That's a fair point. I don't know. I do love to flirt, though. Barbs! Okay. What's the point of being wealthy if you can't make Magdalene a flirt? All right, I'm curious. Snoop got second highest. Flirt got lowest. I'm really surprised Flirt got lowest. Barbs, I think, is a great choice, and I think is going to be really fun. I like that the icon is a little porcupine. At least I have a reputation. Oh, if you died today, your epitaph, wow, would read 3 shitheads who spin every morning harassing girls in the comments. Assuming you got a grave, that is. Oh, no. Oh, no. Never mind, obsessed. It's fucking savage. That this will be remembered is really a vibe. Oh, wow. Okay. If she can't be with Ursula, the flirt option doesn't make sense for me. That's fair. More likely, they'd toss your worthless bodies on a compost heap and hope for a better return. Shit. Jesus Christ. All right, we got it. Lay off. Did you get those things your dad wanted? Pato Potpourri, thank you for the Prime subscribe. Pato Potpourri, thank you for the Prime subscribe. And Caustic Artist, thank you for the resubscribe as well. Oh, that's right. No, not yet. Hopefully I can just drop them off and start my reading for the day. Reading? What book is so important that you need to get back at it? Oh, am I going to be like Beauty and the Beast, but like mean? Like justifiably mean and not just kind of a punching bag. Reading? What book is so important that you need to get back to it? Okay, one more background. All right. There must be more to this provincial life. Exactly. I'm going to let both of those comments go through. All right, polyglot. Magdalene can't speak any foreign languages other than Italian, but she can read a little of almost all of them. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Magdalene is familiar with the most popular common books of the day, assorted trivia, almanacs, common knowledge, and scatological stories. Reformation. Magdalene has read a wide range of contemporary books on the Reformation and Counter-Reformation. I think I really want to do polyglot. This might be another one in which we don't do a poll. Unless somebody has a convincing argument for one of these two in the chat. I think I'm going to do polyglot. Because I think that sounds fun. Yeah, I think they'd be useful, and I think that'll get me access to the most interesting spread of information. Polyglot is best. Yeah, this is just unfortunately is like, I love a dabbler. I love a linguistic dabbler. All right, we're going polyglot. It's in character. Yeah, I think it matches her vibes. Yes, exactly. Babies get books. Yes. You're sad we're not going to read about poop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Don Floricel de Nique. Don what? Don what? Floricel, like flower. It's a knightly romance written in Castilian. Such a beautiful language. Who speaks that? People from Castile. Never heard of it. Right. Sounds made up. Don't you... I'm interested that this text box, which is not one of mine, has an investigative little eyepiece on it. Don't you read all sorts of books about trees and birds and whatever? Yes, trees and birds and whatever. That's right. People are finally writing down what they see in nature instead of copying something a Greek imagined centuries ago. Do you have any books on frogs? What? Never mind. Oh. Wait. Oh, wait, let me give him a book on frogs. What's the deal? Game? I want to give him a book on frogs. Wait, Oates, aren't you supposed to be at the Rat House too? You're on the council. Sure, but it's pointless without your dad's plans. Hurry up and get them. I'll see you there. I know he looks sad. I really want to give him a book on frogs. I should be allowed to do that. Okay. This is where we're going to call an end to this game, which I guess is just never going to actually end. I guess we're just going to be playing it forever. But I think I'm okay with that. Before I set a raid up, did anybody call a raid? Because if not, if not, we're gonna go raid Shigeako. If nobody has paid for one. I know we normally raid Pat, but let's raid somebody else this time. We'll raid Pat next time. All right, I'm calling a raid. There we go. All right. Have a very good rest of your week. I forgot to pay. Next time. We'll hit Pat up next time. Oh, lasers. Also, so many good people are streaming right now that I wish I could raid. All right. Have a very merry rest of your Sunday. That's what we say on Sundays, right? Have a good rest of your Sunday. I'll see you all Tuesday for more of this game that we're going to be playing forever. So goodbye. Have a good rest of your week and goodbye.